So join us at 5 o'clock around the block. I can't remember. Is it 5 o'clock around the block or around the clock? Around the block, 5 o'clock. No, at 5 o'clock around the clock. No, 5 o'clock around the... In today's episode, how do you do, Winter Papas, and welcome. So I have no plans for today except eating breakfast right now. No. Hard bread, homemade hummus, and alfalfa sprouts. And look, those mungbean sprouts are trying to get out of the container, so I guess they must be ready. By the way, people, today is the big day of cleaning behind the bathtub, which is quite disgusting. I am almost nude. Done. It's a good feeling to know that behind and under that bathtub, there is no grime. There is no nickiness. People, there's this shop on Söder, which is one of the islands of Stockholm. They have a sale on their fragrances, and I went out they were open today, and I thought, should I buy fragrance or not? And then I thought, well, I asked Ulf if he wants to join me, and then he said, no, he can't be bothered today. So I don't think I will go there, but it was really tempting. Not really to buy fragrance, but just to get out or something, get out of the house. But then I guess it's time for lunch, so that's something. So, what? Oh, look at this fridge. It's chock-a-block. I need to have some juice, and then I'll have, I think, the last of these pasta, is it? Yes, it is. Should I have that one instead? Don't know. Wait. There's the pasta with the cashew parmesan cheese and the parmesan cream. I'm also making a salad with olive oil and apple cider vinegar, and I'm going to use my new sprouts in it. So I'm going to harvest some of my, spring onions. If you have sort of a stump spring onion left with sort of the roots on, you can just plump it down into one of your flower pots and it will start growing again. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm cutting this here. So people, we can really call this my own harvest, right? So I might have overdone it with a salad because there's more salad than there's pasta. I found this great channel on YouTube called The Ultimate Fashion History, and they go through sort of fashions and specific clothing and stuff, and it's really sort of entertaining just sitting there watching, and the sound is kind of bad, but the editing is good. So people, I want to share with you one of the greatest problems with this kitchen, and that is the placement of my microwave. When I bought that, I thought, and it would have fitted, because it's totally wrong where it stands now. I wanted it to be in one of the shelves over there, and I sort of measured, and it was quite okay, and it might sort of squeeze in. But what I didn't count for is that when you open the door goes out that much. So when I sort of managed to cram that into, I couldn't open the door. So it had to stand down here, which is totally wrong. It's been there for 2 years. I've hated it because I need this workspace. So now I'm thinking of where else to put it, and the only place I can think of is somewhere here. So I try to fit it in that sort of, I bought that while working, when they ended Mamma Mia, I think. The nurse who worked there sort of sold this off, and I bought it for nothing. And it's great. It's not very useful, but I think I could sort of, if I can move this shelving unit up, then I might put the microwave on top of that, because I can't fit it into, it's too small. So I think that's the only option I have. I'm not going to do it today, but I think that's the best thing I can do, really. Thank you for watching this microwave what should I call this if this was a show? The microwave... No. Micro show? No. What would this if this was a show, an actual show where I just sort of talk about my microwave? What would the name of that show be? Well, of course, Microwave Monologue. The Microwave Monologue. I'm FaceTiming with my parents, and they are now visiting my cousin Karina. Hello.
Vad säger du? Kusin Karina.
Ja.
Ja.
Hello.
Hello, det är ju jag.
Yeah. My mother's gonna say goodbye. Goodbye.
Puss och kram, adjö med dig.
Yeah. 10 minutes, I'm going out. And me and my friend Magnus are gonna go around. I'm gonna go around. Oh, it's been raining. I'm gonna go around my block, and he's gonna go around his block, and we're gonna send live here on Instagram. And after that, I'm coming home, and I am making dinner for me and Ulf, because after that, I'm making the dinner, then I'm going to get on my bike, go home to his place, and I think we're going to watch telly and eat. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's it. Phenomenal. So join us at 5 o'clock around the block. I can't remember, is it 5 o'clock around the block or around the clock? Around the block at 5 o'clock. No, at 5 o'clock around the clock. No, 5 o'clock around the block. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. It is around the block at 5 o'clock. Right. The food I'm making is really, really simple. It's ready-made vegan sort of meatballs, and then I'm going to make a sauce out of, peanut butter, coconut milk, soy sauce, lime. Is that it? Yes. No, wait, I'm on the wrong. Yeah, oh, and sweet chili sauce as well. Wait, sweet chili sauce. Good. So this is it. Oh, and then I'm going to have pasta. Usually there's, in the recipe they call for noodles, but I think pasta is easier if I'm going to make it, and then it's going to, I'm going to move it, so pasta is the easier option. They don't go soggy as easily as noodles. Wait, on this live stream I will be wearing that sweatshirt I bought yesterday at COS, and I might not wear this one because I think this will be too cold. You don't want to get sick in these days. So this is me getting back from around the block. Almost fell down there. Home from around the block at 5 o'clock, and now I'm going to cook some pasta. So people, it's time to get on my bike and go to Ulf. I brought food. I also bought a pair of slippers because I like to be hot. Okay people, this is really weird. They're building this house over there, and now there are policemen and a fire truck, I think, removing the scaffolding. I'm not sure what they're doing. I am delivering things.
Är det Foodora?
Det är Foodora själv. So, lovely food, lovely company, and Agatha Raisin on telly, isn't it? Yeah, but I've never seen this show before, but it's atrocious. It's so bad. It's so fantastically bad that it's almost entertaining. Do anyone more than I hate this? So bad. Telly switched off. The food, the remnants of everything is in the bag. And now I'm going to say goodbye to Ulf. You thoroughly enjoyed the food?
Yes, I did.
Especially the hot peppers?
The hot peppers were so hot.
People, I am on my way home. For a cup of coffee? No, I had coffee here. A cup of tea. Yes, definitely a cup of tea. Maybe some Skyping, I don't know. So, gin and tonic and lime. This is Magnus on Skype. Say something.
Something.
Something's coming, I don't know. He's got glasses.
Ja, jag kunde inte ha, jag har ju på mig linser så jag kan inte ha på mig både linser och...
Har du linserna på dig när du är hemma själv?
Nej, men jag hade på mig dem när jag var ute idag och sen har jag inte tagit av mig dem än.
Men snälla nån.
Det är inte så här att när man sätter på sig linser Det är inte som en jacka, så man sätter inte på sig dem när man går ut och sen tar av sig.
He's trying to boss me about contact lenses now.
Oh yeah, in English.
Yes.
Yes. So take what I said and take it in translate Google, and you'll have it.
And this is your first drink tonight?
Yes, it is actually.
I'm trying to tell Magnus that divine sauce I had, and now he's trying to comprehend the fact that you can buy peanut butter in a jar. Jordnötssmör.
Yes. Yeah. Well, for me, because I don't know if I'm going to try. I've only tried one peanut butter sauce that I thought was good, because for me, peanuts, the flavor of peanut is supposed to be in a nut, not in a sauce, not in a cream, not in blah blah, because it tastes really strange.
Yeah.
I don't like it. But I have tasted one in Bali, I think. That was a peanut butter sauce, which was heaven. So maybe I should give this a try.
You should definitely. Magnus are signing out. We've been talking about these Dymo things. He's now talking with his... what is that? Your pocketbook?
I don't know.
You don't know what it is. So say goodbye, Magnus.
Goodbye.